Hey guys, and welcome back to another Conan Exiles video. Today we are building a desert home in, well, the desert, on the western side of map square J3, though you could fit this build pretty much anywhere in the desert. The requirements for this build are on screen now, and it's a fairly simple one today. So without further ado, let's get started. Begin with this base plate held up on pillars. Add corner pillars to the central 4x4 square using the pillar trick. Use stable pillars to set up those corner pillars, as we will replace them later. Build up the first floor walls with regular sandstone on the first tile and sandstone timber on the second. A good alternative to sandstone timber is insulated wood, which will work well for this design too. Build the walls 2 tiles high on the central square and 1 tile high on the sides, using sloping sides and inverted sloping sides to smooth the transitions between height differences. On the front porch, use the real windows trick on either side to add large windows near the entrance segment, and then top it off with thatch roof pieces, and also add those roofs to the left side. On the right side, add a simple staircase to wrap around the build and reach the flat roof, though I will later make a small addition to these stairs. I also ended up replacing the sandstone ceilings inside the build with sandstone timber instead. On the roof, add a 2x2 sandstone room in the back left corner, 2 tiles high, and then add a 1x2 segment towards the front side, smoothed into the taller segment with sloping sides. Add fences to the roof, and then atop the new structure on the roof, add open gable roofing to the 1x2 and a pyramid roof on the larger segment. Add flotsam awnings to the front, side, back and top of the build. This adds a ton of extra shape and colour, and adds just a little more to the shanty-esque vibe that I'm aiming for. Replace the pillars with insulated wooden ones, and then add a 1x2 segment at the back side of the longer 1 tile high room as shown on the blueprint. Finally, add a small walkway onto the end of the staircase and step it down to the ground, matching the blueprint and finishing off the build. Finally, when the shell of the build was done, it was then time to, of course, furnish. On the exterior, I've added some lighting and basic decorations like archery targets, a well and some greenery on the roof. Inside the ground floor, we've got a modest yet comfortable interior with a balance of coziness and practicality. The main room includes a living area replete with rustic decorations, alongside a small kitchenette, a reading nook and an understated alchemy corner. The right side of the build contains the most practicality, offering a busy yet still streamlined workshop that jams as many stations as possible into what is a fairly small space, including a decent amount of overhead storage too. On the roof we've got a simple seating area. I've not included too much here as we are beneath the beating desert sun, though I have added some planters to add some extra colour, which is a very welcome tonal break. Inside the room on the roof is our bedroom, a pretty compact space that includes a lot of greenery hung from above. The bed is on a raised platform with cupboards, bedside tables and a view to the outside, and the bedroom also includes a small table and chair set up at the back with some shelving overhead. And there we have it, a home in the southern desert. I had this idea pop into my head as a rustic shantytown inspired house, and that considered, I think it came out pretty well. Sandstone Timber definitely helped to make this build viable and not just an unsightly lump of sandstone. Thanks for watching, and of course a massive thanks to our wonderful esteemed coffee cultists for continuing to support the channel over on Patreon. I hope you enjoyed this build. It's not too often I use sandstone, but I do quite enjoy it when I get the chance, and I had a really good time putting this desert home together, so I hope you enjoyed it too. Again, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon.